Welcome everybody, I am the YouTuber here, and we're going to stand for another NCAA tournament. This one is between Kentucky and Providence. It's the 6th seed versus the 11th seed, and this one is an interesting game. Kentucky's the favorite here, but who knows what could happen, and anybody could win in NCAA basketball. That's why they play the game. So let's go in talking about the game here today. Our first of two games today. I think we'll do two games today. We'll see. I said Kentucky is the favorite in this one. They're the higher seed. They are a higher ranked team, 7th ranked versus unranked. Providence overall is a B rated team. Offensively, same thing. B. Defensively, B. On the Kentucky side, overall A minus, so they get the check mark next to their overall rating. Offensively A minus, so that gets a check mark next to them, and then an A. So yeah, A minus, and A. So all the check marks point towards Kentucky, and no check marks point towards but take a look at the defense at Kentucky. Is just a little bit more aimed towards almost the A+ side than the overall. And of course, overall is just slightly a bit more over towards the A+ side than offensive, and defense is getting there too. I'd say defense is just a little bit better than their overall rating, and I'm sure better than their offensive rating as well. There's your uniforms, not a really colorful matchup. Just the white jerseys for Kentucky and the black jerseys for Providence. Where is this game being played? It's going to be played from yes, you are right, the Dunkin', that is not a typo, the Dunkin' Donuts Center. Officially nicknamed the Dunkin' Donuts Center. It's home to the Providence Friars, who Kentucky basically is playing, so that's kind of interesting. So I don't think we've ever had that happen in the NCAA tournament before, but it's common in the NIT, but it's not going to have the Providence. It's not going to have the black uh, strip. It's not going to have the Providence logo at midcourt. It's going to have the NCAA logo, and I think it'll still have black. It just will have black and blue in there and stuff. So I said that should be interesting game. And they will, if Kentucky wins, they will face the winner of Kansas State and Montana State. So the winner of this game plays Kansas State or Montana State, depending upon who wins that. And we could have a Wildcat battle of the Wildcats, Kansas State and Kentucky. So that should be an interesting matchup if we have the battle of the Wildcats. This is the first one from the East region. We have had one from the West region. Two from the West. Two from the West region, and one from the South region. None from the Midwest, and of course, this is the first one from the East region. So we'll let you enjoy the game, and we'll be back after the game.
the CBS Sports coverage of the NCAA tournament. Today's game is between the Providence Friars and the Kentucky Wildcats. And, of course, the ever so popular tournament record, especially at this time of year. And, of course, our starting lineup.
Keep close attention on the two small forwards, guys. They're both talented. You can expect them to go at each other all game long.
When we get going here today, these will be the keys that each team will be paying special attention to all day long. And after all that anticipation, we're underway. On the way. And he's fouled. On the right side. Foul on the play. Obviously too aggressive here defensively.
You really got to know your limitations, guys. Seniors are important, guys, because they bring so much to the table in terms of experience, accountability, and consistency. As a coach, I like to have guys like that on the roster who you can depend on.
The Wildcats working the dribble drive offense.
You know how fast-paced it is, Gus. It's really aggressive. Guys have the green light to put it on the deck and take their man off the bounce.
Way out on the right wing. He shoots from the corner. Can't connect from the three-point line. Shift handles the feed. Here they go in transition. Shots up. He can put up points and he can move the ball.
You know, this guy can move the basketball and create his own opportunity. Really a tough guard, Gus.
Thanks for joining us here on CBS Sports. Gus Johnson along with Bill Raftery. Shots off.
See the floor. You can get some easy, fast breaks.
Shift handles the pass. Foul on the play. And one. Beautiful. Obviously too aggressive here defensively.
You really got to know your limitations, guys.
Here's another solid junior, Bill.
Gus, you look at your juniors as third-year players who have been there. As a coach, you can rely on them for their experience and ability to guide the less experienced players on the team.
Gets it. On the left side. Shots off.
What a rebound. It's fine.
Good job defensively. Hodges receives the ball. He missed it. Rips it down. The ball stripped. The Wildcats in a hurry. Shots off.
Look for the outlet.
First personal foul. Once again, a case of being too aggressive defensively.
There's nothing wrong with being aggressive. You just got to know when to back off.
A couple of free ones.
Chance to breathe.
Makes the shot. down court pass. Inside. He got it up and in. Long lead pass. No. Offensive rebound. Up and in. Schiffer receives the pass. In the lane.
Squared up on the catch. Got his puppies in order.
Out on the left wing. He takes the three. With no luck, cleans the glass. Pushes it. He can't get it to go. Give me that. Cross court. He shoots from the corner. Not this time.
And he looks to outlet.
15 fouls. Too aggressive on defense. And he winds up with the foul. Now they'll line him up. He misses it. He gets it to go. Pushes it. Fire. He hacked him.
Lazy D always hurts you.
They'll throw this one in from the side. In the post. Well, coach, is a timeout forthcoming?
I'd call a timeout and see what's going on out there, because they're really out of sync.
On the left side. He shoots from the corner.
How about this kid, huh?
That's a great drive to the basket.
With authority, Gus.
They're called for the foul. Once again, a case of being too aggressive defensively.
There's nothing wrong with being aggressive. You just gotta know when to back off.
At the free throw line opportunity.
Solid shooter.
He missed it. Rips it down. They work the perimeter. He shoots from the corner.
That's how to stretch the defense, Gus. You can make those. Defensively, your team becomes really difficult to guard.
And he can't get them out. Cross court. He shoots from the corner.
How about that, Gus?
Timeout call. We'll get you back into the action right after this. And after the timeout, we're all set to pick things up. Can't afford another foul, Coach Raftery. He's got to watch himself. He's no good to them if he's on the bench. Your first year playing college basketball has to be exciting.
Well, Gus, it's certainly a big change, but it doesn't mean he needs to feel out of place. It's going to be up to him how hard he wants to work and how good he wants to get.
Raf, these two teams in the first half of this tournament game have shown that they definitely belong. It's obvious to me that neither one is ready to go home.
Both teams are competing well right now. The goal at this point in the game is to remain close. You don't want to fall too far behind. These teams are demonstrating that this one may go down to the wire.
Off the mark. On the wing. Down the lane. Finger roll. So easy. They work the perimeter.
Put a little English on it.
We are at the 6-minute mark. Now in transition. Oh, what a strip hook. He missed it.
Transition.
Both teams are looking to get something going here. Out on the way. He attempts the trifecta. And no! Pulls it down. Foul on the play. Well, he's making a name for himself. He's really stepping up his performance. One plus one if it's good. No, not this time. Miller manages to keep it in. Call for the foul. Obviously too aggressive here defensively.
You really got to know your limitations, guys.
At the line. Both free throws are up. Cross court. Shots off. Hits the glass offensively. And he lays it up and in. We're at the 5-minute mark. He goes for three. Oh! Shots off. Give it here. On the left side. First team foul. Too aggressive on defense here. He winds up with the foul. Well, Bill, this young man's now in his second season of eligibility.
He's still young, but the coach has him out there for a reason. He tends to make the right decisions out there, which means more playing time for him. A simple concept that applies to everyone, regardless of age or experience.
Rims out. Rips down the board. Poor decision there. Oh my, I wonder why he shot. And we have a change of possession here. We're at the 4-minute mark. Take it away. They work the perimeter. He fires away. No, grabs the rebound. Lobs it inside. He can finish. Pushes it. Jump shot. He can't get it to go.
Way to get up, big fella.
Way out on the right wing. Pushing in transition. He shoots from the corner. Shots off. Grabs the board. 3 minutes left on the game clock. Now it comes the other way. He tries the three. That's the guy you want to shoot it. And it's blocked.
Dominating the glass.
The skip pass is picked off. Tries to get around the trap, but he can't do it.
What a great job of containing the ball handler there, Gus.
He shoots from the left of the circle, and he can't get them out. Looking for a good shot. He shoots from the corner, off the glass. 2 minutes left on the game clock. In the post, it's a call for the foul. Too aggressive on defense here. He winds up with the foul.
You always get your hand reaching in, you get in trouble.
With the freebie. It's that. He misses it. Pulls it in. Cross court. He shoots from the corner.
How about that?
Timeout on the floor. CBS Sports coverage of the NCAA Basketball Championship will continue after this. And we're back, ready to get things going again after the timeout. Off the mark.
You always want to limit the opposition with just one shot, Gus.
Looking for a good shot. He missed it. The Wildcats with the offensive board. grabs it. Every roster needs a few of those type of players. A blue-collar type who's not afraid to get dirty.
This type of player is usually a utility guy, but finds a way to get involved and make an impact.
Across court, he shoots from outside and misses. Pulls down the rebound. On the way.
How about that elevation?
Fires and answers. Call for the foul. Up, counted, and the foul. Too aggressive on defense. Winds up with the foul.
He always gets you reaching in and get in trouble.
One shot. Makes the foul shot. Pushes it. Looking for the bomb. Comes up empty from deep. Out of the way. Inside. And after timeout, we're all set to pick things up. The full court pass with time running out. Shots off. Stay tuned for the road to the Final Four. Look at our game summary to give you an idea of how these two teams are stacking up against one another so far. Let's check in and take a look at how both sides are doing with the keys to the game. Bill, what's going through these young guys' minds now? Here they are. They've worked all season long just to get to the NCAA tournament, and we've got a half behind us and a half to go, and somebody's got to go.
Well, we've heard it before, Gus. Survive and advance. I'm afraid that these teams will come out and do whatever it takes to survive. Nobody wants to be making that long loser's walk to the locker room tonight.
He doesn't get the hoop to fall. Length of the floor. He shoots from the corner. He makes the three. You bet. Didn't seem as though anything was going to stop him on that take, Coach.
Gus, that's a great take. Drive into ecstasy. He drove with conviction and was rewarded with the hoop.
On on the outside. He unloads the three, and he buries the long-range bomb. And he's fouled. Let's take another look at this deep three.
Squaring up. Get the feet in order. Beautiful. Dagger.
Starks handles the feed.
Get out and fill.
Now looking to attack. Call for the foul. Too aggressive on defense here. He winds up with the foul.
Now you always get your hand reaching in, you get in trouble. Opportunity here to put some points up best with the clock stopping.
Hits that. Shift handles the feed with the alley-oop. Now we've got a turtle. Now on the run. He got it up and in. Jump shot.
Big time dagger.
Shift handles the pass. He can't get the boot. Had his shot rejected. Full court pass. Ball's going to stay down here. Baseline inbound. He puts up the tread.
Send it in, Gus.
Ball's going to stay here. Let's check out this dunk one more time.
He's got one thing on his mind. Protecting the tip.
He shoots from downtown. And in. Up and in. On the left side. Call for the foul. Once again, a case of being too aggressive defensively.
There's nothing wrong with being aggressive. Just gotta know when to back off.
The Wildcats are a 4 free throw shooting team, coach.
Boy, that is a bad characteristic to have.
Hood receives the ball. Down the lane. Bingo. So easy. We're at the 8-minute mark. Looking for a good shot. He shoots from the corner. The sophomore. Can't get it to go.
They should look to push it now. A little woo-woo, Gus.
He comes away with it. Out of bounds, and we're staying right here. It's been a great team effort for these guys.
Thus, it makes things really difficult for the defense when multiple players are contributing at the offensive end. I doubt they were prepared for this.
Ship gets the ball. Ball coming in from the sideline. Call for the foul. Aggressive on defense. Winds up with the foul. At the foul line.
Solid shoot. Took it.
Foul shot not good. Hudson receives the pass. Seven minutes left on the game clock. Mathis takes the pass. He fires from long range. No luck from downtown. Way out on the right.
Look at that block. Terrific reaction.
Redmond handles the pass. Picked off. Now they work it around the perimeter.
Put a little English on it.
When he has the ball, he's a threat to get it to the rim.
Really puts the pressure on the deep, Gus. Really nice off the bounce. It just takes it strong to the tip.
And he can't get them out.
Defensive rebounds are essential to a running team.
We are at the 6-minute mark. On the outside, he shoots from the corner. Outside Jay won't go.
It's all about shot selection, Gus. It's so important to take good shots, and not necessarily the shot the defense wants you to take.
Bad decision there by the senior. Here they go in transition. And he's fouled. Too aggressive on defense here. He winds up with the foul.
You always get your team reaching in, you get in trouble.
Trojans gotta love tournament games like this. Great first half. Second half, much the same. I don't know. What do you think?
God, this is a close one, Gus. I think the last few possessions are going to dictate who moves on, who goes home.
Sinks it. Fire. Off the mark with the shot. Off the mark. Grabs the rebound. Mathis receives the ball. He shoots from the deep corner. He doesn't get the hoop. 5 minutes left on the game clock. And he lays it up and in. Out on the left wing. And he the shot.
You always want to limit the opposition to just one shot, Gus.
Out on the right wing. Can't get it to go. And loses it. Mathis receives the pass. He looks for three. And he misses the shot. We're at the 4-minute mark. Shiver handles the feed. Call for the foul. How about a second time? Check out this layup.
How about the concentration at the 10, despite being banged in the paint?
Sideline inbound. Hudson, loose ball, great play. And we'll get a change of possession. They'll throw it in from the side. Get fit. Rap, if the butterflies aren't going right now, there's something wrong with you.
This one can go either way, Gus. Who's going to step up and make the big play? These close games are part of the reason why I got out of coaching. The tension is just too much, unbearable. You've got to love it, Gustavo.
He takes it away. Now in transition. Fifteen foul. How about this great display of shooting from deep?
Boy, they have some guys who are dialed in right now, and they're feeling it. These guys are on fire. Confidence is soaring.
Minutes left on the game clock. Dump it inside. He gets that one to fall. He was determined to get to the rim.
A nice job getting to the hole. A gutsy take. I like that mentality.
On the outside. He tries the three. Misses from long range. Great hustle. In the lane. It's no good. Pushes it. Jump shot. Gets it to go. 2 minutes left on the game clock. Out of the way. He gets the shot to fall. Jarrett takes the feed. Careless mistake there. Shift receives the pass. And put it down. Mathis receives the nice rejection. He can't get the bucket to fall. How about him taking it to the cup, Bill?
Those aggressive drives are what propels this offense. There's no reason why they shouldn't continue to do this.
On the outside. Turns it over. Shift takes the pass. Inside. Hudson handles the feed. He launches a three. He misses from downtown. the senior. Dump it inside. Stolen. Rankman gets the ball. And the ball is out of bounds. We'll go back the other way. This layup is definitely worth a second look.
Gotta make those. You can play me when you don't.
Baseline inbound. On the left side. He throws it up from downtown. And he buries the three. And the timeout is called. We've got a break in the action. Stay tuned for more NCAA basketball. And we're back ready to get things going again after the timeout. Way out on the right wing. He doesn't get the hoop to fall.
A little clock management now, Gus. You have to foul in order to stop the clock. Thus, I think they'll keep fouling until they're back into this game.
Foul. And that stops the clock again. And they continue to foul to stop the clock.
Good strategy.
To the line. Rings out.
But coach will be happy with that.
Welcome back. We're set to inbound after the timeout. side with the big shot. It won't fall. Bill, I think the better team won. It's heartbreaking for the other side, but that's the way it goes. 5 and advance is the name of the game.
Well, the better team won because they protected the basketball. They made sure they converted on the free throw line. They did all of the little intangibles we consistently talk about. And that was the difference in this game.
All right, so that's all for now. For the governor, Bill Raftery, and our entire CBS Sports crew, I'm Gus Johnson saying so long.
Well, that'll do it. A close one. Kentucky survives, and a close one almost gets upset, but they hang on and they advance on to play the winner of Kansas State and Montana State. And we'll go quickly with the player of the game, Wells, the three-point shooter. Speaking of three-point shooting, he had 9 three-pointers in that one. And the only other guy on there, the player game for Providence, John Jackson, he didn't have any three-point shooting. So there's your players of the game. And again, the final score. Again, the final score 69-60. Again, the final score Kentucky 69. Providence 67. So 69-67, the final score. Kentucky wins it close by 2 points, 69-67. Again, the final score. What a game! And Kentucky advances on. They await the winner of Kansas State and Montana State. That's a 3 seed versus 14 seed. But don't know if that's their next game or not. We do have one region that has not had a game yet played. And that is the Midwest region. And then the rest of them have had at least one played. And one that has had 2 games played from that region. That being the West region, which was TCU and Arizona State and Northwestern and Boise State. Which we stay right here in the East region for the next game, and that game is the game that Kentucky waits the winner of, and that is Kansas State, Montana State. That is our next game. So let's go into that here. Again, Kansas State is the favorite. They have B. Plus, and then Montana State, they got C plus, C plus, and B minus. So, Kansas State overall is a better team there. Kansas State will be in their white jerseys with the purple around the shoulders. Montana State in their road blue with MSU on there. Kansas State has Kansas and then State. That game will be played from where? Right here, staying right here in Providence. That would be 30 minutes to an hour from that game tipping off. So again, 30 minutes to an hour before that one tips off. So we'll have one matchup actually complete for the round of 32. It'll be either Kansas State or Montana State taking on Kentucky in the round of 32 in the second round. And the East region, another game can be complete. So we'll have 2 from the East, 2 from the West, 1 from the South, and none from the Midwest I said Providence gets beat by Kentucky 69-67 again, the final score. And then Kansas State and Kansas State and Montana State are next game for us. The other remaining games from the East are Michigan State and USC, and Marquette and Vermont, and Tennessee and Louisiana, and Duke and Roberts University, ORU, and then Purdue and Fairleigh Dickinson, and Memphis and FAU are the remaining ones for this division. And then we have all the Midwest region left, which is Hawaii, Dayton, Houston versus Dayton, Iowa versus Auburn, Miami versus Drake, Indiana versus Kent State, Iowa State versus Mississippi State, Xavier versus Ohio State, Texas A&M versus Penn State, Texas versus Colgate, and then the rest of the West is Howard and Kansas game, Arkansas, Illinois, St. Mary's, ECU, UConn, Iona, Gonzaga in Hawaii, and UNC, Asheville, and UCLA on the South bracket. The ones left is Texas A&M, Corpus Christi, Alabama, Charleston and Virginia, Furman and Virginia. Charleston and San Diego State, Furman and Virginia, Creighton and NC State, Baylor and UC Santa Barbara, Missouri and Utah State and Arizona, and Princeton are the remaining ones in the South. And again, Purdue and Florida Dickinson, Memphis and Florida Atlantic, Duke or Roberts, Tennessee and Louisiana, Kentucky and Providence, Kansas State and Montana State, Michigan State and USC, and Vermont and Marquette. Again, Kansas State and Montana State is the next one, about 30 minutes to an hour from tip-off there. And that'll be the first time we've actually gone back-to-back regions. And not only that, but the team that wins this one plays the team that we just had win just now in the second round. So that's going to be interesting. We'll have our first actual, knowing who our first actual matchup is. I didn't think Kansas State was going to be the second game, but against Montana State, but apparently it is. Again, with this game, it's randomized, which means you don't know who you're going to get next. So that one you do get next, which is Kansas State and Montana State. And again, 69-67 is the final score. Kentucky wins it over Providence, 69-67, the final score of the game that you just saw on the channel. So again, 30 minutes to an hour between this game and the Kansas State Montana State game in the East region, and then that'll do it for today after the Kansas State Montana State game. So until then, this has been Andrew signing off. Until next time, keep on YouTube, everybody, and we'll see you next time.